Eric, just finishing up your career at Syracuse, just what this has meant to you. You know, you fought to get to a bowl game, you fought to win a bowl game, just everything in this moment, just what's going through your mind.
I mean, it's kind of starting to hit me now. I'm just very thankful. I've been through a lot. And, to have Coach Babers believe in me, it just means a lot. Coach Schaefer brought me in here originally. All I want to do is compete. And I'm gonna get grief for crying, man. But I've been through a lot here. All I can say, I'm very thankful.
We're also joined by running back Abdul Adams. We'll go right up here to the front.
For
You can go ahead. No. Ask your question.
for Eric, last year you guys went 4-8. This year you have your first 10-win season since 2001. So what's the difference between last year and this year coming this far for you?
It's just kind of getting Coach Babers' system implemented and getting the right guys in the right spot, and everyone, like you said, everyone buying in. I think that was a big thing. I think people get a new coach and they expect to get wins right away. You got a whole new personnel. You got a whole new system that you got to implement. And Coach said year 2, year 3, and that's going to be the payoff. And belief without evidence. I mean, the man's always right. He finds a way. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just so thankful, and I'm very excited for the future here at Syracuse. Guys like Abdul, Tristan, who didn't even get to play this year. You see the impact that they're going to have, and the line coming back, and the receivers coming back, and it's going to be fun to watch Syracuse in the future.
Eric, question for you over here. You seem to have a pretty special moment at the end after you took a knee with Dante. What was that like, and what were you guys saying to each other in that moment?
That's my brother, man. Through everything, when the media's trying to talk bad about me, when people don't believe in me, I mean, no matter what, Dante's there, through everything. So guys like that don't come around too often, and I'm just very thankful for him, everything that he's done. I mean, like I said, that man's gonna be in my life, until I die. That's one of my best friends. I mean, he's a brother to me.
Eric, can you talk about what it means now to be the all-time leading passing man at Syracuse University?
The only thing I care about is that we got 10 wins for the first time since 2001. I've never been about the individual stats. I've always been about the team. It's a team game. You saw Mo take that one pass. That was at the line of scrimmage, 60 yards. So you're only as good as your best receiver. It really comes down to that. And as good as your line, and it's full 11 people. So that record's for everybody. And it's just an incredible accomplishment, for the whole team.
Mr. Dungey, you said earlier that you're someone who loves to compete, and you started out struggling and then you competed back. What do you think it was that broke it open there for you guys to start really taking the game over? Did the defense give you opportunities? Did you see something in their defense that you took advantage of? What was it?
I think it was a little of both. Obviously, our defense did an incredible job today, but we came in at halftime. We were getting stuff we weren't really prepared for on film, and then in the second half, the coaches made a great adjustment, and obviously it worked out and it paid off. But for the most part, the defense did an incredible job all game.
Over on the right.
Was curious when you kind of figured out that you'd be able to play in a bowl game. I don't know if you knew that all along, and then also just what it meant to be able to get a little game experience probably earlier than you thought you would.
When I first heard about it, it was in the middle of the season. At first, I thought, people was just messing with me. But once I talked to Coach Babers and he let me know that I can actually play, I'm like, okay, I just got my mind right. I was already practicing hard, just taking each and every day to get better and work on my craft, even though I wasn't playing. So, I knew I would be ready.
Right up front.
Eric, a lot of college players talk about leaving their mark at a program, leaving their mark at a school. Do you feel like at this point you've truly done that at Syracuse?
Again, that's a question for everybody else. All I've ever tried to do is just come in and give it my all and try to make the guys around me better. Try to be the best leader I can. Being captain, that's one of the biggest accomplishments for me. Just who do I want to be remembered as? I want to be remembered as a leader. And hopefully, success continues in this program, and I think we've done a great job of building the framework, as coach would say. But I'm just excited for the future, and I can't wait to watch Syracuse next year.
We're in the back right.
Question's for Eric. Eric, Coach Babers said he kind of was very coy about Abdul and Tristan playing. Said maybe they will, maybe they won't. When did you guys find out? Had they been part of the game plan the whole time, and how big of an impact did those two make?
I don't know. I think I found out in the locker room. I said, "Dude, you can play in the game." He said, "That's humble." He's always humble. But once I found out Abdul and Tristan were playing, I knew it was gonna be fun. You can see what they can do. This guy right here is gonna be special next year, and I can't wait to watch him. Tristan also, and I can talk about everybody, but I'll waste you guys' time. So I'm just very excited to see this guy next year. He's a great guy. Works hard, does the right thing all the time, and future's very bright.
Up front.
Yeah, you touched on the play to Mo. It was like one final moment of instinct and improv, I think, for you. Can you just walk me through the play, and if you knew he was going to flash there like he did?
Yeah, he was just there as the check down. I was trying to make a play downfield, and they had some coverage and they had some pressure, obviously. So spun around. I think I might have been getting tackled. The ball came out a little wobbly. I tried to muscle it to Mo, and got the ball to Mo, and he just made something happen. And it's just awesome to see. Guys are blocking downfield and never giving up on a play.
Go back to the right again. Sorry.
Question for Abdul. You touched on the fact that you got to play, and Tristan played. He caught a touchdown. Everybody that scored a point for Syracuse in this game is coming back. So can you talk about the future of this program and where it goes from here?
We wanted to finish strong today. First and foremost, we wanted to send Eric and the seniors out with a bang. This will be something that they will always remember. This has been a special year, and as far as me and Tristan and the new guys, the new class here, we're going to use this, and we're going to use this going into the spring ball. We're going to keep working hard. We're going to use it for 2019.
Step right here.
Thank you. This is for Abdul. Can you walk me through that first touchdown? You obviously fell on the defender. What was that like? And then, was it a special moment for you? Obviously, it's been a kind of long year with a little uncertainty.
Absolutely. As soon as Dungey handed me the ball off, the line did a great job up front. It was wide open. All I had to do was just hit it hard, and I knew once I hit it hard that I could be able to run through the defender because he's already in his base. So I could just knock him down and just fall forward into the end zone. It was definitely a special moment. To embrace it with the line. I'm just so grateful.
Eric, back over here. In your 4 years at Syracuse, you've had moments like getting carried off after Virginia Tech, beating Clemson. Where does the moment standing up on that podium at the end of the game rank for you?
It's incredible. It's what we've wanted. Get that bowl game victory like that. That's one way to go out, I'd say. And I think the senior class, they deserve it. We've been through a lot, and it's definitely up there. I've had a lot of great memories here at Syracuse, and like I said, I'm just very thankful for the opportunity that I had.